This is Faust Talks with Faust speaking. What's up, everyone? How are you all doing? This is the one, the only, the best, the greatest, the Lord Commander, Faust. But alrighty then. So, this is a unpopular opinion. So check this one out. This involves Warhammer 40,000, the Dark Angels, and Azrael, the Chapter Master, the Supreme Grand Master of the Dark Angels. Because the Dark Angels are still a legion. It's just that they, quote unquote, broke up into chapters. But now let's get to the point of what I'm talking about. So Azrael recently got a new model. I'm checking it out and everything. So, like, the new model. And I'm looking at it, and it's like, okay, it's finally done. It is shaped really well. He has several Dark Angels iconography on him. A Watcher in the Dark, or a Dark Angel in their robes, right in front of his chest plate, where the Aquilus, like the eagle, would be, but it's just a Watcher in the Dark with wings and a sword, which is really nice. And then he has his banner. It's the same banner with a Watcher in the Dark with a sword, with wings, and then fire background happening. Okay. And they made the base bigger, and they have his little Watcher in the Dark, his helmet bearer, right next to him. So, with all of that said, it is a nice looking model. It is done finely well. It is precise. It is detailed. But here is why I do not like it. Because they didn't do, like, literally, dude, they just got the original model of Azrael, pumped him up about 50% bigger, did a little bit of fine touching, and gave him a bigger base with his little Watcher in the Dark on it. That is all that they did, dude. Straight up, hands down, seriously, they did not do much to that model, which is actually very, very disappointing for me. I do not like that. I don't know why they did it, and to me, it's actually kind of annoying, dude. I wish they would have at least done something different, because now Azrael's Primaris, but he looks just like the exact same model on a bigger base. A base big enough to have him and his little Watcher in the Dark on it at the same time. And yeah, there's not much of a difference, not much of a change, which I don't like, because I've been on the Reddit, The Unforgiven, the Reddit where it has a whole bunch of Dark Angel players and stuff on there. I've seen a whole bunch of people, whole bunch of motherfuckers, do Primaris kit bashes for their Azrael. I'm talking about some of these kit bashes are nice, really nice looking kit bashes, high quality. These people have done sometimes, or they printed their own Azrael and the own Watcher for it. And yeah, they're bigger, they look nice, they look great, but they don't have the same pose. So I like them a lot, because it's like, dude, they're doing unique poses. A few people have done some action poses. A few people have done, like, where Azrael's right there with his rifle slung on his side, and he has his sword on the ground, because Azrael is known as one of the best, like, literally hands down in the lore. He is one of the best sword fighters in the Imperium. He is like one of the top 5 best sword fighters. So yeah, having him in an action pose with his sword makes sense for him. But also Azrael is known as a great tactician too. So many times I've seen people with their Azrael and him in a pose that where he is thinking, or like where it looks like he's doing strategy or actually commanding people. He doesn't have his sword up, he has his sword down, or he has his sword like in the scabbard while it's down while he's pointing, where he has his rifle out and his sword is put away and he's holding the rifle instead. It's like, okay, I like those are nice, they're different, they're unique, they're Premiere stuff that you've kit bashed like 5 different models together to make this thing, or you've done like a sculpting work on it, or 3D printing. You can clearly tell these people put some time in it. And a lot of these models are amazing looking. And then we come to the current Azrael, the firstborn Azrael. And okay, they made him not bad. And then when they premieres him, it's just like, hey, we're going to take the exact same scope, make it bigger, and then have a computer make it look a little bit sharper, and there you go. Oh, and the base is bigger, so you don't have to move his little watcher around. And I'm just thinking, it's like, dude, come on, that's kind of a cheapskate, a cheap way out, dude. Seriously, I would expect a bit more from like one of the most well-known characters in 40K, from one of the most powerful yet secretive First Legion of Space Marines. Like, seriously, dude, you've been doing a Horus Heresy for the last 10 years, and Lionel Johnson and the Dark Angels have been an integral part in that series the whole time. It's like, dude, why can't you, like in 40K, yeah, there's the chapter master, the supreme grandmaster. It's like, come on, dude, why couldn't you do a little bit more on it? I just expected more from them. It is disappointing. I'm not trashing the model, I'm just saying, is like, dude, like, you guys didn't even fucking scrape the bottom of the barrel. You just decided to just copy and paste and then sharpen the edges a little bit. It's like, dude, it is almost so much exactly the same, dude. It's like there's no creativity in it. It's just they got the model and made him bigger. And I was just like, dude, I expected more. I really expected more from that. But what would be nice too is if they would have brought out, if they would have like announcements or at least a teaser of the Lion. Okay, that would have been like, okay, the Lion, Lionel Johnson coming back, new Azrael. Yeah, Azrael's not that good, but the Lion's coming back. Oh, snaps, motherfudger. I want to get you at you all. But yeah, like, I would like the Lion back. Yeah, overall, I'm not impressed with the model. I'm kind of disappointed in it. And I really thought they would have done more. Because it's like, yeah, he's the same person, but now he's Premieres. Shouldn't he have different armor? Like, with Azrael, shouldn't he have, like, Gravis armor? Because the Gravis armor fighting style? Come on, dude. Yeah, have that where he has more attacks. Yeah, they gave him one more attack and one more wound and one more movement, I think, but it's like, dude, Azrael is a beast in melee as it is. I expected a little bit. I expected like something else. Come on, dude. You could have just given him Gravis armor with robes on it, dude. Man, make him look like a chunky boy. That would have been awesome. But they just, like, they could have done almost anything. But they just, dude, I take that back. They did nothing except to go to image expand by 50%, print. That is what they did. I dislike it. I hate what they've done with it. It's like, come on. That's no creativity. That's just pure laziness. And people are praising GW like they just made the Sistine Chapel win in like a month, and it's all amazing with their own work, with just space marines instead of angelic figures and shit like that. Oh, dark angels, because they're slightly angelic like. Knightly order, the knightly order of the dark angels. If you read the Horus Heresy, then yeah, you'll understand that. But alrighty then, guys. So with that said, and my disappointment, well, my day is ruined and my disappointment is immeasurable, I will let you all go now. So hey guys, thanks for watching that video. I hope you like it. Like and subscribe, share this, help the channel grow. I want to make this an actual thing and make this like my main job. But anyways, remember, most importantly of all, always love the Kellhound. You all take care now.